Welcome to the show, BTB Fantasy Football. I'm Justin here with Al and JJ and special guest Jerry. How you
Welcome.
boys doing?
Be doing a lot better if I wasn't wearing this sweatshirt.
I am for once doing all right this week.
Love it. Love to see it, Al.
Look at that! Look at that shirt! Oh my gosh!
There,
What's more hideous, the mustache or the Oklahoma polo?
The sweatshirt for sure.
Oh, gotta be the
There,
mustache.
if you want to give me a
I
big
think the
screen,
mustache.
I'll give you your screenshot, Justin.
Give me my screenshot. I'll take
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's now the photo.
There you go, buddy. Congratulations, you
This
kicked
dude
my ass.
Jerry's out here, just like, yeah, fuck you out.
Jerry's like, that's right. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Jerry's like, oh, Bennett could make an appearance. That's tragic.
Oh, I know, right?
He's in the other room. I couldn't make him see me in this. I walk out there and was like, just okay. Yeah, thanks, Force. Pretty low scoring week of ball, honestly.
Absolutely.
Not for
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, not for Daddy's daycare, obviously, but
no, not
most
for
people.
Daddy's daycare. I'm about to say Daddy's
Diddy
daycare.
said,
Wait.
not for me. This guy didn't break a hundy.
never a doubt.
I'll say, Al, you were the best manager of the week. Congrats, my
For
man.
sure.
If only you
Thank
could have done it last week for yourself.
I know that would have been swell.
Worst manager of the week was Colton, playing 74% of his best lineup. Narrowest game, JJ versus Colton.
I don't know about narrowest game, and this thing was never a doubt. It was a
What do you mean?
Sir,
This guy
1.5
was texting me
points?
all night Monday, just freaking out. He said, I need 2 tutties. I need 2 tutties. I'm like, patience, grasshopper. That's what I said. Patience,
Well,
grasshopper.
let's just say that if the Chargers learned how to tackle, I'd be sitting here going the fuck off, pissed off. So,
Yeah, but that was a sweet play.
That wasn't.
cheers to
massive
Derwin
play.
James and his $16 million a year and not knowing how to tackle.
Facts.
All right, in the biggest blowout, we had the highest score, Al, at 141.9 versus Acuff, 73.92. Guess what? They played each other. Biggest blowout.
Yeah. Tough week. Bad day running to the buzzsaw.
That's been
Yeah.
pretty common for the highest score and the lowest score to face off each other.
I
This
feel
year.
like we've seen that like every other week at least.
I'm about to say, let's just put it this way. If you're going to lose, might as well be the lowest score.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Well, we did have some trades go down. Not as much of a bombshell as last week's trade deadline. First thing here, Acuff and Micah did a trade.
This is live on the pod last week.
Yeah.
Acuff made a trade. He got Jahan Dotson and a 10th round pick from Micah. And Micah received Romeo Dobbs and a 15th round pick.
He needs Dobbs for this week, who plays the Denver Broncos, I believe. Jahan Dotson was cut today. So,
He was dropped.
yeah, well, we'll see it here shortly, but he got a good old-fashioned goosey last week.
I'm about to say. That's
Give
tough.
it up a 10th for Romeo Dobbs, though. Ugh, I don't know about that.
I mean, Romeo's been pretty good all season.
It's been
Yeah.
solid.
Wait, this trade was accepted? Okay, hold on.
There you go, sir.
Before that trade, we had Forrest and Colton. Yeah, that's right, Jerry. Forrest is fucking trash. We all know.
Wait. Did you say this trade is accepted? You were talking about your trade?
Yeah, my trade. I didn't know he accepted it.
What?
It did.
I had no idea.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh,
Bro, I've had a shit show of an afternoon, okay? I went to get my tux from my sister's wedding. Yeah, they didn't have the right shit from me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I've been dealing with a lot. And I had a phone interview. Like, I just got done working 20 minutes ago. All right. Anyways,
Me.
Forrest received the 4th round pick for CD Lamb and gave back a 13th round pick.
I like
A
it.
little high for me. I think CD's worth a 5th, but I don't
Take a
mind.
look at my guy's CD here.
He's like 13th overall receiver.
I'm fine with a 4th for CD. He's been solid. I mean, as bad as the Cowboys' offense has been, for him to still be in the top 15, I feel like you're okay with it.
I'll say he's consistent, just no high floor.
Yeah.
for the last trade, which I didn't know he actually accepted. I sent like 20 trades out this today or yesterday. So, because you'll see when we get to my lineup, I had 9 guys on bye. I did a player swap, which you don't see very often these days. Acuff gave me Cortland Sutton, and I gave him Deontay Johnson. A little tough to get rid of Deontay. I've been waiting on that guy all year, but I can't wait any longer. I need someone that can at least play.
This is much closer to Deontay's value than opposed to some of the other offers you were sending out this week. We'll just say that much.
Where did I send you offer wise? I can't remember.
You wanted Zay for Deontay.
Yes, I think I gave you the pick though. I gave like a 10th, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a straight up offer.
Oh,
no.
I'd have to look.
We had a lot of trades go back and forth between me and you.
Oh yeah, that's just like an everyday thing.
Yeah.
So did me and Justin yesterday.
Straight trash offers back and forth.
Yeah, it was good times as always.
But I don't think those trades are as big a story as these waiver wires.
Yeah, the waiver wire. First off, massive week for waivers.
I wanted the 7th for Deontay. That's probably true. I probably did.
Yeah, you probably did. That.
I think that's because I was gonna use that 7th Micah to go get another receiver, because I don't have a pick in the 8th or 10th round this year. So I think that's why I was trying to.
I need a 7th round pick for anybody who's wondering.
7th for Zay.
Yeah, I would be happy to. Somebody out there will want them.
Well, we have breaking news. We have another trade offer that just came through. This is fucking hideous.
It's not
I was
breaking news.
just offered Jason Myers, Detroit Lions defense, and a 14th round pick for Harrison Butker and the 49ers defense.
And
In the 16th. That's not going to happen.
it declines it, huh? Who the hell sent that offer? Who has those people?
We'll find out.
Yeah, we can look into it. All right, waiver wire. This was
Actually,
a big league.
this might get accepted.
Okay. Oh, it's forced. I was like, who sent it? And then I see forced comment.
Yeah, that's accepted. Did it?
Okay.
Hey, trade on the cast.
I need to show that. I need that Spider-Man gif again, mid versus mid.
Hey, just scroll
Listen,
down to it and you.
Detroit's defense in the week 14 on was fucking like, okay, that's a stack start. And then it's tough to let go of buttkicker.com, but
Yeah, kickers don't score any points anyway, so who cares?
yeah.
Okay. This week was brutal, specifically on the running backs. Ton of running back injuries this week. Justin knows more than most, so there was a lot of fab flying around today, primarily by Mr. Forrest. He claimed Evans, Zach Evans, running back for the Rams, and Craig Reynolds spent a total of 65 bones on those two guys. Also newly acquired and traded Jason Myers.
Wait, you spent money on Jason Myers and then traded it?
He spent a buck.
Oh, buck.
Micah spent $9 on Freiermuth. Pretty solid. There was a couple bids out there.
Yep.
I didn't put anything on him. Wando Robinson, nice. He did snake Wandale for me. Riley Patterson, I want to say his first name is. Could have that wrong.
Yeah, sounds good.
And the Jacksonville D, who's going against New Orleans Saints tomorrow night. Crableg, I believe, dropped Kareem Hunt at the end of last week and re-added him. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
So
click on that and look at the bid.
Ooh. Hate to see it.
Waiver priority.
McKay gets him by waiver priority. That's crazy. I did not realize that. Can I look at your history, bud? Yeah, here we go. Dropped to waivers on the 13th and paid for $7 on the 16th.
This man's been trying to trade Tyreek Hill or Kareem Hunt every single fucking time he capped him.
Yeah, what's crazy is Kareem actually saw a decent amount of snaps last week for the first time. It was closer to a 50-50 split. I think game script had a little bit to do with that, but
yeah, and you were trying to have Jerome Ford go for like a 4th.
no, I was not.
It seemed
I was trying to have him go for like a 9th round value to you.
Very true.
Also known as Joe Mixon.
Mm,
So,
I don't know what that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have lost that trade if you look at Ford's into your schedule. All right. Justin grabbed Jordan Mason. I was
thinking
what is his first name? I'm like, Jay. Yeah, a little insurance back there. He's got the entirety of the San Francisco backfield now on his roster.
Absolutely.
You kind of had to.
Gotta lock that down.
What are you going to do with Monday Night Football and kind of a shit show?
I'll say McCaffrey's questionable. Like they're
I
saying
don't
he
think they
might
should
be
play
back.
him.
I don't think they should. Honestly,
because they got Thursday or the next week against Buffalo, don't they? Or the Bengals. They play the Bengals the following week. The 49ers do.
All I know is from what I've seen, it's looking more and more likely with their Week 10 bye that he may just be back after that. Or maybe it's a Week 9 bye. He'll be back in Week 10. We'll see. We'll see.
They had to play against the Bengals. I mean, we need them to. The Chiefs do.
I mean, we would like them to win that game, but I think they can win that game without. Yeah, they have a Week 9 bye, so.
I'll say I'm fine with him sitting too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you are. You fucking 6-0 motherfucker.
I'll probably be 8-0 by that time anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
actually, maybe not. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Flip on Week 8, motherfucker.
Keith grabbed the Seattle defense, who plays Arizona this week. Very nice. Micah grabbed Wandale, as we said. JJ with Kendrick Bourne for some reason.
Well, he was my flex until I got Cortland Sutton, so that's how low it was for me this week.
Still tragic.
Yeah.
A-Cup grabbed Jameson Williams for $0. Kind of surprised nobody was in on him, but
he gets one catch a game.
It doesn't matter when it's an 80-yard touchdown. 53-yard touchdown.
Okay.
Pretty solid. Kickers, defense. That's the waivers for you this week. Al, no claims, joining the ranks of Colton, Sean, and Garrett and Jeremy.
Hey.
Someone had $100 still. I can't remember who it was.
Jeremy.
Sure. I don't even need to look. I know it's Jeremy.
I need to do like a trade with Jeremy to where I get some fab in return.
Acquire his fab. Yeah. I love that
It's
idea.
like a 15th round pick.
All right. Let's get into the Al and A-Cuff matchup from last week. Like we said, it was our biggest blowout. It was basically 42-74, basically. Daddy's daycare. You have Pat Mahomes go for 18, Bijan Robinson for 13, Josh Jacobs for 11, Cooper Kupp.
Oh, yeah.
28. Welcome to the
Crazy,
squad.
man.
AJ Brown, 20. TJ Hawkinson, welcome to the team, 11. Amon-Ra St. Brown, ASMR, 30 points.
Guy's a stud.
Can I interrupt real quick on that?
Yeah.
There's some drama in the Family League about a trade grape that happened with the Monroe.
No chance.
Taking advantage of a drunk 53-year-old man saying,
I guess that was Al involved.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
This guy said, I read the text message. He goes, yeah, Amon-Ra's going to be out for a couple of weeks. I'm going to give you
It was looking like it.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. He never missed a single fucking practice, sir.
He missed the whole week.
No, I was looking back on Sleeper. Listen, as a commissioner.
Sir, can you explain to me what happened here?
Okay, anyways.
Yeah, he didn't play a week. Exactly like I said.
You trade grade with a 53-year-old man. You should be disgraced.
Let me look back at the text where he said, never mind, it's a great trade.
Yeah, because Puka got a touchdown afterwards, but then Puka
Exactly.
John needs to chill out. I'm like, bro, it's your fault that your receivers suck this week. Don't blame the trade.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, go ahead. I mean, this is like that meme where he's like, stop, but he's already dead. That meme that's going around. That's what this matchup is between A-Cuff and Al.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say, I got this fly bugging us. Sorry. Jake Moody, 1 point. Lucky to get 1
hate to
point.
see
He
that.
choked, too.
Missed
He
2
choked,
field
man.
goals.
Yeah. Could have won it for him.
He's
Yeah,
just
lucky.
not. He's not goated. He's not Justin Tucker.
It's
I
fine.
mean, he's not Robbie
Cleveland.
Gold either.
Cleveland won that game. I'm happy about that.
Anyway, Rams defense getting 9 points against the Cardinals. You're hoping for more there, honestly.
Honestly, I was happy to be positive.
I
It's the
forgot
first time it's happened to me all year.
you've been struggling all year.
You're not my defense have both been fucking terrible.
I'm terrible.
On the ACO side, let's hit it real quick. Geno Smith for 13, James Cook for 7, Zach Moss. Put the team on your back.
RB5.
RB5 on the season, got 18 last week. Nico Collins, another one, 12 points. Wide receiver 11 on the season.
Nice.
I love it. And then Jahan Dotson. Al, what is that?
That's a good old-fashioned goose egg, baby.
After me too.
That stuff.
Yeesh.
It's like Jahan traded is like I didn't want to be traded to this spot. Trade me again.
Yeah. And now he's free.
Next, we had Jake Ferguson get 2.5. Justice Hill 6.5. And then Brandon Aubrey pulling up with a solid 4. Did he hit a game-winning field goal?
Kind of, with 2 minutes to go.
I'll say there was some time left, but he hit it.
Yeah.
Raiders defense was 11 against New England. I'll say he didn't really have much on his bench because it was bye, out.
Tough week for Aco. He might throw up a 0-1 season.
That would be new for the league.
I don't think anybody's ever done that.
Nope. We've always at least had
Yeah, I
a
was
win.
trying to think about that. Is this guy going to win a game?
I'm hoping he does. That would be rough.
When does he play you, JJ?
Hopefully not. At least it's not this week, because this week he might have had a chance. I mean, I'll break down my own matchup. Fuck it. We'll go ahead. We got Colton versus me. There's a lot going on the deal here. We had Justin Fields versus me. I already lost to Lamar this year. Going to a huge argument with my dad on Monday about Lamar. I was like, I'll say he's a top 15 quarterback, but I don't know if he's top 7 and whatnot. But now we're talking about Justin Fields, and I feel bad for Cole in this one. I'm not gonna lie. This was brutal for him.
That was tough.
Justin Fields goes down, only 5 points. Jonathan Taylor only getting 8 carries. I'm not really sure why they paid him when Zach Moss is going off. It just again
Zach Moss is backup.
That's why you don't pay a running back,
right?
Unless it's Christian McCaffrey. Travis Etienne can fuck off. 23 points. That dude went off.
Yeah.
Debo's a bitch. Gets hit once pregame and then gets hit once during the game and is out 1 point. DJ Moore dropped 10. I don't think he got hurt. I think it's just that they brought in Bajent, who is not sure.
Justin Fields got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But DJ Moore was like 50% target share with the new guy. They just didn't pass the ball enough. So,
yeah. Travis Kelce, every fucking tight end that JJ faces goes off. So I watched that firsthand. 9 catches for 124 yards on 9 targets.
Only natural.
Mike Evans, only 4 out of 10 catches for 8 points. Brutal. But love to see it because I had Chris Godwin. And Brett Maher with 7. And then the Philly defense, thankfully, only 8 points against Zach Wilson. So
Zach Wilson's looking
much better, much improved.
Startable for NFL.
Yeah, not fantasy, but NFL.
No, not fancy, but NFL.
All right, on my side here, I had the Prince go for 15. A brutal pick in the 4th quarter because of wrong route, man. Just my luck.
He's a bust.
We're going to skip the fucking GOAT. Joe Mixon with 9.2 points. Again, this guy, 4 carries inside the 1-yard line, cannot score. I am losing my fucking mind with these running backs not scoring touchdowns or any player scoring touchdowns.
Hey, he's got a touchdown week 3.
Great. If we take the time to go through my lineup and see how many touchdowns each guy has, it's like
Tony Pollard's got 2
touchdowns.
Yeah, Tony Pollard's got 2 touchdowns, bro.
In 1 week, yeah.
So you got 3 touchdowns.
Of course, both of them are against me.
Chris Godwin, 0 touchdowns scored. He got 13 points. Michael Pittman with 19. I love me some Gardner Minshew throwing interceptions so he can keep throwing the football. But Michael Pittman only has 1 touchdown, so that's 4 touchdowns now.
But he gets like 15 targets a game.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's a
Michael
fucking-
Pittman is a smash play this year.
Yeah.
Tyler Higbee, 3 points because tight ends are pointless. No touchdowns for him. Damian Pierce, again, another guy with 3 carries inside the 1 yard line, no touchdowns.
Well,
he has
just
1
also-
touchdown in the year.
Let's just be honest.
RB2 now, yeah. RB2 now on his own team.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
He lost to Devin Singletary.
Buttkicker.com 60-yard bomb was fucking beautiful. 9 points and then 7 points for the 49ers defense. But the real GOAT, the guy that saved my life, going down 15 and a half points into the final game. Holy shit, that catch was clutch. Tony Pollard, baby. Have a
was-
fucking
Yeah,
clutch.
that was funny. That was a sweat fest too. I mean, he had to wait until the very end.
Broke the curse. He broke
Pulls
the
off the
Chiefs' curse.
improbable.
I watched
That
the
was
Chiefs
nice.
win. Maybe it's because I went to the game that I changed the curse for me that every single time the Chiefs win a game, I'm going to win a fantasy matchup. Maybe that's the
Maybe you have to go to every game now.
yeah, that's going to be
It's gonna
tough.
be expensive.
Good luck with that.
You know who else scored a touchdown this week? Was Bobby Troop catch for a touchdown on my bench, and he's been dropped.
I was going
I was
to
about
say,
to say,
and
I have-
free agent.
Pretty
So we
sure I
did the
saw him on
math
the
there,
way.
fellas. That is 5 total touchdowns for JJ's team at this time. That's not a quarterback.
Well, that's because you suck.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So does Coleman.
Also, remember a conversation you and I had in the offseason where I said, hey, man, you should capitalize on this Damian Pierce hype and add some dynasty value to your team here because he's not going to be the guy for very much longer. And he said, he's the future.
He is the future. This guy.
I just want to look back and reflect on that just really quick while he gets outtouched by Devin Singletary.
Had 1 okay game doesn't mean he's dead.
Not looking
He's
promising.
dead.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the Forest and Micah matchup. I believe Micah is the last team in as it currently stands, or maybe he's the first team out.
Oh,
He's
I will look at that when we get
He's
to the
running the
standings.
Yeah, we'll get to
Micah did win 123 to Forest 112. Again, Forest runs into buzzsaws every week. Hate to see it. On the Micah side, he had Justin Gerbago for 20. Should have been a much bigger night. Eckler, welcome back, only 10 points. You imagine that'll bounce back. Brian Robinson, 13.6. Okay. Jamar Chase, 14 points. Welcome back to earth. Jordan Addison, 11.8. You really thought he would have been more involved, but that game turned into such a low-scoring contest for some reason. I don't understand how that happened, but
I think
it
it's
did.
more Kirk Cousins is just sad.
yeah, I mean, we've known that for a while, but Justin Jefferson's elevated him enough to make him look good. John Hugh Smith. This guy, John Hugh Smith, I'm about sick of him. Tight end 9 on the season.
Here's
Goes
the best
for-
part about Johnny Smith was Mike was bitching like bad pickup and
Yeah.
all that. And then like 3 plays later, he catches the touchdown. Goes,
Yeah.
great pickup.
Garrett Wilson left with 2 separate injuries, but ends up with 17 points. Matt Gay, 6 points. That's about as good as a week gets in this league. And the Kansas City Chiefs D was 17. Nicely done. On the Forest side, he had Hurts go for 22.9. And I say this lovingly, but one of Hurts' worst games I've ever seen him play. Just throwing the ball right to people. I mean,
that for the 3-minute drive, final
Yeah.
3 minutes in the game, that he threw it straight to the defender.
yeah.
It was horrible. I don't know if his shoulders hurt or something because that looked like something was
Just-
wrong.
Bad ball. Yeah. I mean, he'll bounce back and he's still nice for fantasy because he runs the ball like crazy, but didn't look really good throwing the ball. Kyron Williams, who is now out for an unknown amount of time, went for 22. This guy, Kyron Williams, is the RB4 on the season.
Yeah, that's a big rip right there.
What
That's
a
tough.
waiver wire pickup, by the way. Saquon
Sad.
Barkley.
Why pickup doesn't help?
Yeah, it's shredded. Saquon Barkley, 13.8. Welcome back. Okay. CeeDee Lamb now gone, 18.7. Love to see it. Marquise Hollywood, 4 receptions on 11 targets. Sir. Dallas Goedert, 9.2. Joshua Reynolds, 8. Eddie Pinheiro went for 2. And the Detroit defense went for 9. It's 9. Okay, Micah had some bench snap here, but pretty mid game overall.
That's it. Hate to see it. Our next matchup, we got Jeremy versus Garrett. Garrett laid an egg this week.
Yeah.
Man.
Yikes.
What happened?
A 96 to 76. Jeremy won by 20 and didn't score over 100.
Me and Colton both would have beaten Jeremy this week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. We'll start on the Jeremy side. He had Kirk Cousins go for 7.7.
2 fumbles.
Bro.
Rashad White, 6.8. Hey, Devontae Swift, 17.8. Christian Kirk, 14. Devonta Smith, 9.5. Kyle Pitts, welcome to the NFL. You got a touchdown, 14.3. Tyler Lockett, 15.4. Jason Sanders with 6. And the Buffalo defense special teams with 5.
I wasn't here, but Kyle Pitts is that guy, pal.
Yeah, apparently. Kyle Pitts and Johnny Smith, baby. Falcons offense.
I can't take the Falcons offense seriously.
Neither can I, but hey, we have a 500 or above record.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure we're 3-3.
Go fucking quarterback, please.
I thought you were 2 and 4.
If we're 2-4,
I could be wrong.
fine too. Be honest.
Yeah, because they lost to Washington.
I don't know.
And Washington outgained by like 300 yards.
Sam Howell's that guy, according to Colton.
Actually, no, the Falcons outgained by 300 yards. That's what it was. But he just got those fucking picks.
On the Garrett side, he had Lamar Jackson go for 18.
Trash.
Dalvin Cook, 2.4. Ezekiel Elliott, 12.
Should have been
Man,
more.
If he had those running backs just 2 years ago, clutch.
No, did you see Zeke's 80-yard catch? That dude
No.
like this back in 2016. Broke like 3 tackles, went for like 80 yards, and they called it back with a penalty.
Bro needed oxygen after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley go for 6.5. Gabriel Davis with 3 and a fumble. Evan Ingram 11.1. Drake London 21.5.
This guy Jersey London's had some nice games.
Back-to-back nice games.
He
Oh,
was
hey.
pretty good last year. They just need a fucking quarterback.
Hey, JJ, quick question. What did Tyler Bass score?
Good old-fashioned guessing.
Nice. And the Patriots defense scoring. Cool.
So,
So, as you can see, a very rough week for Garrett. He's 3-3 on the year, and so is Jeremy.
This guy, Calvin Ridley, is the most inconsistent receiver in the fucking world.
I'm so happy you're playing him tomorrow night against me in Family League.
I'm so happy, too, especially without Trevor Lawrence. Can't wait.
Yeah, and Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. All right, our next matchup is Justin versus Caleb. Was there an early GG in this one?
No, I think there was some respect on both sides here.
No, we had good lucks. We didn't have GGs.
Okay.
Respectable.
Well, Jerry's World pulls off the narrow victory, the closest matchup of the year, 118 to 111. And we'll start with my Diggs huge. Interesting talks there. My Diggs huge had Brock Purdy go for 7. Welcome back to Earth, Brock. Welcome to a real defense and
Yeah,
not
it's
having.
tough when you don't have all pros at running back and receiver.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Don't know that
7
one.
points. Kenneth Walker is 17. This dude's nice. I like me some Kenneth Walker.
Ken Walker is having a year.
I
RB
can't get my thing to load.
Look at those touchdowns, JJ. He has more
You could
touchdowns than your
never-
whole team.
You could never, JJ. JJ send the first for Ken Walker tonight.
Fuck you, Jerry. Talking shit back there.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Derrick Henry with 19.3. Stephon Keenan Allen 21. Fucking JJ's Pappy. 1 catch, 1 yard. But last week, 3 catches for fucking 3 touchdowns.
Stud.
Ridiculous.
Bro,
Curtis Samuel with 14. What is this Curtis Samuel shit? Why is this guy snapping?
you talk about wide receiver 25, Curtis Samuel?
He's talking about the wide receiver 2 in Washington, Colonel Samuel?
Yeah, easily.
Makes no sense.
Well, besides Logan Thomas, maybe.
Jake Elliott, 1 point. Yeah, Keenan should have. Keenan was wide open, and we're very happy that he was missed every single time. Good throw by the quarterback. Bengals defense with 9 points. Geno Smith threw that fucking game away. We're a little pissed off about that.
Yeah, we had a couple bad chokes by bad quarterbacks this week. Danny Dimes, or I'm sorry, it was Tyrod who choked that game against the Bills.
Well, Tyrod's the better quarterback
Run
than
the
Danny
ball
Dimes.
with like no time on the clock.
Well, that I can't even get into that. I'm going to get pissed off. That the first hold was, the second one was a hold.
Second was worse.
Like at all, yeah. It's like whatever.
Well, speaking of that, Josh Allen with 14 points because he's Josh Allen.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't need it, so.
true.
CMC, RIP, season's over. 14 points.
He'll be back next year, Justin. Make him your keeper.
I wish we had keepers.
I actually don't know who the fuck I would give my team.
Well, you probably wouldn't have traded away all your.
I would have probably kept Cooper Kupp. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dolphins stack Mostert 34. Every running
Nice.
back for the Dolphins snaps. Jalen Waddle with 18. I thought Tyreek Hill pulled the hamstring or something. No, the dude was just cramping his ass. He comes back out and catches a touchdown. All right, that's great. Puka Nakua, little 6 points, not much there. Who's got that name on the computer? Is that your computer, Justin, that's making that noise?
No, it's my phone. I just muted it. Sorry.
You're good. Darren, I am sometimes the Walrus, but cannot still a holding penalty, 9 points.
This guy, Darren Wallace, bailed you out on that last drive. Had like 4 receptions for like 20 yards.
Bro.
I mean, you would have lost without Darren.
Dude, that's every week, though. Darren Waller gets 0 catches going into the final drive.
Yeah.
Then he gets targeted 4 times because they're like, oh, wait, you're actually good at football.
What's crazy is how
all we know is
I straight away CMC, Moss, and Eckler. Oh, for Eckler and Puka. My running backs are Henry and JT, 12-man PVR. Did I win?
No. Need to get more. CMC and Moss. Well, no, Moss is a expiring asset.
I'll say I think Eckler and CMC are close enough, and then you're going to upgrade at wide receiver.
I actually do like that. Yeah.
Oh, he traded CMC and Moss for Eckler. Okay.
Yeah. Eckler and Puka.
Yeah. No, it's actually pretty.
It's pretty fair, but I think Eckler and Puka, if you need a wide receiver.
Great trade.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Alex.
Well done.
Ooh, Alex, nice.
David Montgomery, RIP to him, 3 points. Justin Tucker with 6, and the Baltimore defense with 12.
This guy Justin's going to be struggling here for about 5 weeks, and then he's going to have too many options to even play come the playoffs.
It doesn't really matter. They're choking the playoffs. Who gives a shit?
Dude, I'm like stacked, but scroll down real quick at my bench.
Yeah.
I have injured, bye.
Get Quentin Johnson off your fucking team.
Who?
Quentin Johnson, he gone.
Oh, yeah, he's already gone.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
They're saying that this is like something they knew about in training camp, that he was a bust.
All he does is body catches. He does not know how to catch with his hands.
Yeah. Man, TCU, Colton, that's tough. TCU receiver.
Yeah. Big time tough. All right, and finally we have the matchup of the week was Sean and Kevin.
Look at Kevin go. He's 5-1 on the season.
Yeah, I mean, having a good start. Here's the thing. Dolphins are going to come back to earth. We all know that. They haven't played anyone.
No.
Nope.
Look at this upcoming schedule.
Don't say that.
Philly, loss. New England. Okay, KC.
Loss.
I would like to say
but
loss.
it could be a shootout. You never know.
Unlikely, bro. We can't score in our defenses.
The Dolphins are going to be probably 12-5. but I don't give a shit because they would have to come on the road for a playoff game and actually play a good team.
Here's the secret right here. Kevin needs to sell out to get the bye. If he has to play in week 15, it's over.
Yeah, no kidding. Watch Tyreek go for 50.
Well, not only that might be Aaron Rodgers apparently.
I don't care about that.
He's already throwing and everything. I don't get it, man. Wild.
All right. Kevin won this matchup. Tua went for 22. Alex Madison went for 11.2. As disappointing as Alex Madison has been, RB 17. Okay.
It's about where you thought you'd be, though.
Yeah.
RB 17.
Especially as bad as this game was, to come out of there with 11 points, I feel like you're pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara, this dude, 7 receptions. Come on now. Tyreek Hill.
The wide receiver playing running back.
Tyreek Hill might be the best player in fantasy football and football in general right now. This dude is just impossible to guard. Terry McLaurin, 14. Mark, I am the Andrews. Oh, wait, that one doesn't work so well.
No, JJ's Poppy.
JJ's Poppy, thank you.
JJ's Poppy.
Went for 10.9. McLaughlin went for 6. Okay. Joseph Sly went for 4. And the Miami D went for 7. This guy's just all in on the Fins. Fins up because the Chargers suck. On the Sean side, Burrow went for 15. Latavius Murray went for 4.5. Isaiah Pacheco, RB 13, by the way, on the year.
I
Went for 16. Devontae Adams got jacked up. Did you guys see that one?
Fucked up. He didn't get jacked up. That dude got sent back in time.
He got smooshed. He got smooshed.
He got tackled in the Area 51.
Did he play? I got to look at snaps here. He played 91% of snaps, but
so he kept playing.
No, he was a decoy after that. This dude's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out."
DK Metcalf 10.9, Dawson Knox 4.7. We got to talk about Adam Thielen.
Yeah, this is pissing me off. This guy's number 3.
What is he on the season? Hold on, what wide receiver is he on?
Number 3.
Take a guess. Yeah, he's 3.
Yeah, he's 3. I was like, he's top 3. I know that.
That's insane. Thank you, Forrest, by the way, if you're still listening.
PPR, and he's scoring tutties. He's like, "Fuck you, Minnesota."
Yeah, they're so bad, and Adam Thielen just continues to be great. Nick Folk went for 4, and the Houston defense went for 6. Okay. This dude's got Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams.
Listen, he's handing out W's like his team name says. It's just...
His team name says Burrow is dog water.
Well, his handle is handing out L's, which makes no sense.
Let's get into here, Justin. I'm actually going to take this section from you if you don't mind. Let's get into the podcast for last week. Justin was 5-1, very respectful, nicely done. JJ 4-2, and
my first winning week since week 1.
Yeah, congratulations. And I was 6-0.
Hey,
really nice shot there.
Picked with me, so you're smart with that.
Well, yeah, I'm 6-0. I didn't miss any. Overall in the season, I am 24-12, Justin 22-14, and JJ back to 500, 18-18.
Oh, it needs a 1-6-0 week. We're back in it. All right, the standings are starting to get a little juicy. In the East, we got Keith 5-1, Colton 4-2, Caleb 3-3. And then there's Hurts. It's hurting over there for him right now at 1-5. Number 1 points allowed for Evan Forrest. 7th highest score in points forced. Brutal schedule for him. In the Central, we got. You talk about Mirage. Justin 6-0, Micah 3-3, Jeremy 3-3, Cup 0-6.
Near.
That division is 500. Congrats, guys. In the West, hardest division in football, we got Al 4-2.
Hey, what? Oh, what?
3. Clearly the hardest division in football. What are you talking about? Mm-hmm. Although we do have Sean.
Y'all have a losing record.
We have one good team.
It's the hardest. It's the most competitive division in football. All right.
All right. You just keep going.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 2-4. We're only 1 game back, baby. And then Sean's 2-4. In the wild card, Colton, Caleb, and Garrett would officially be in, but we have 4 teams at 3-3 at the moment.
Wow. I like that. I like when we have some competition in week 6. We got 4 weeks to figure it out before we get to the deadline.
Yeah.
I like where we're sitting.
I like that third round pick.
I'd say. Are we ready to get into next week's matchups?
Yeah, let's get through this next one fast.
I've never been more ready for anything.
Bro. We got Acuff versus Colton. Started off 4-2.
What's me and Jerry doing over there?
Do what?
What's my guy Jerry doing over there?
Wiggling everywhere.
Mm.
Like, he's looking at the dog right now. So, yeah. All right, we got Colton 4-2, Acuff 0-6. Projections are actually close. 6. Nope, never mind. No, they're not. I misread.
No, they're not. And this
I
is
misread that.
quarterback.
Misread that.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness! Nobody fixed their lineup, so this is going to be fun, boys.
I think it's going to be Daniel Jones at quarterback for Colton.
I'll say Colton. We don't know who the QB is going to be because he has
Or
Dak
Baker
Prescott on
Mayfield?
bye and Justin Fields is going to be out.
Baker Mayfield maybe would be the guy he goes for.
I have no idea.
Maybe
Might
just
be-
doesn't play a quarterback and we fuck it. Part of the new
Might be trading for somebody.
Could be.
Yeah.
We'll find out. At his running back spot, he's got Jonathan Taylor versus Cleveland. You. Travis Etienne at New Orleans Thursday night. Mike Evans versus Atlanta. DJ Moore versus Vegas. Travis Kelce versus the Chargers. Aaron Jones at Denver. Brett Maher versus Pittsburgh. And the Green Bay defense at Denver. Okay. Decent. On the wannabes, you got Geno Smith versus Arizona. James Cook at New England. Zach Moss versus Cleveland. So Jonathan Taylor versus Zach Moss.
They're both
Who y'all
getting points against that Browns defense.
Who gets more points?
It doesn't matter. They're both going to get 3. And they'll be lucky to get 10 rushing yards.
Yeah.
All right, we got George Pickens at the Rams. Oh, he threw in the bullet. Jameson Williams
Oh my God.
at Baltimore. He does not currently have a tight end that can play this week on his team. Justice Hill in the flex versus Detroit. He currently does not have a kicker on the team as well. So that's awesome. And he's got the Steelers defense at the Rams.
Give me Colton.
Yeah, give me Colton.
Yeah. Clean sweep.
Clean.
All right, for our next matchup, we got Forrest versus Jamie. We got the Hertz Donuts asterisk.
Hold up real quick.
Oh, we got a question. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys,
Go ahead, Al.
Hey guys, with 6-0, my team is Tua, CMC, Kenneth, Cup, Olave, Goddard, Flex, James Cook. Who do you think you could get by trading Cook and maybe Olave?
Definitely a starting flex for those two.
Yeah, well, and I think you could sit tight is another option. Being 6-0 does offer you some opportunity maybe to target some guys on bye this week, or even if you really wanted to go for like a Jay Jeff, think maybe if that owner is down bad, he might be willing to listen to a James Cook and Olave offer. Maybe.
Shoot for injuries. If you see somebody
Yeah.
that's high quality but is injured right now and they're on a team that is desperate, 2-4, 1-5, or less, shoot.
I do like me some Olave though.
I'm not saying Olave, I think should be all right. Mike has got a suggestion.
Jamar. Yeah, Jamar's been kind of
Yeah.
average. Think you could maybe talk somebody into Keenan Allen, who's just seeing 15 targets a week. Might be hard.
I'll say maybe T. Higgins if you had something else on your team, like on your bench, you might go after T. Higgins. He's been bad for the past 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
T.
James
He's coming
Cook,
off
James
injury.
Cook James Cook straight up for T. Higgins would be a fair.
Yeah. I think you get
Might
T.
be able to
Higgins.
get more.
You want to go, and also I like holding Olave. I think he has a better second half for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That offense has been brutal.
Great question,
Hope
George.
that helps.
All right, back to Forrest versus Jeremy. Right now, the projections is close, 109 to 105 in favor of Hertz Donut. Knowing how his schedule's been, Jeremy's going to go up for 150 this week. So we'll go ahead and
Take Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy's. Although this is brutal, he's got Kirk Cousins versus the San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh.
Coming off of a loss, the 49ers are going to be pissed off. I'm not a fan of that.
What sucks is he could have Deshaun Watson against Indy, but this guy can't decide if he wants to play football this year.
Yeah, he's like talking to baseball guys about his rotator cuff. I'm like, bro, I've had that injury. Just fucking play. Rashad White versus Atlanta, 20 catches. DeAndre Swift versus Miami.
Ooh, love that one.
I love that. Christian Kirk, the wide receiver 1 for the Jaguars at New Orleans. Devontae Smith versus Miami. Questionable.
Didn't practice today, I don't think.
That was a bad trade for Jeremy. Kyle Pitts could come back to earth against Tampa Bay. Tyler Lockett versus Arizona. Jason Sanders at Philly. And the Buffalo defense at New England. Oh, boy. Although, I think the Bills defense is more of a name this year than actual players.
They're the defense number 2, bud.
I don't know about
Well, they had 32 points against Washington. That kind of bloats their score.
That's
still defense number 2.
Yeah, I think that was against me too, by the way.
Naturally, it would be.
No chance. You did not.
It was division.
Oh, was it Al?
No, it probably felt like it, but no.
Evans got Jalen Hurts versus Miami. Love it. Javonte versus Green Bay. I'm not sure on Javonte, man. This guy is not really getting touches.
He about split carries last week, 50-50 with McLaughlin. Just not getting
hard. He was looking like a steal for them until he tore his ACL.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought Javonte looked pretty good though. Like when he did touch the ball against the Chiefs, so I thought he was carrying the ball pretty well. My personal opinion.
Saquon versus Washington. He's trying to sell Saquon because he played one game. We'll see if he plays 2 games in a row. Amari Cooper at Indy. Hollywood at Seattle. Dallas Goedert versus Miami. Wait, what? Rasheed Rice versus the
Chargers. He's been rolling with Rasheed 3 weeks in a row now.
Rasheed!
You say, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Rasheed's 13, 11.
What do you mean? He's getting him an average of 9 points a game. Congrats.
He's only playing the past 2 weeks. That's an average of 12, sir.
He did just trade for ButtKicker.com versus the Chargers. And then the 49ers defense at Minnesota.
Hold up. Forrest with Rasheed and Butker? Is this guy a big Chiefs fan?
What?
He's buying in.
And a Niners defense?
And he's got the Cowboys defense on his bench. So he's got 2.
Oh, my gosh.
This man's set a defense.
Yeah. But can we get some Craig Reynolds in the flex for Rasheed, please? Or in there for Javonte Adams?
Yeah. This dude spent so much money on the waiver wire today and not playing any of these guys.
Makes no sense. Give me Jeremy. I think Christian Kirk and DeAndre Swift about to go off.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift has been a steal. Do quite like him. Nervous about Kirk Cousins. I think Hurts is going to have a big week, so I am going to take Forrest.
I am also going to take Forrest, and I think Jerry is going with Forrest.
Good call, Jerry.
We need to pick up a game right there.
Yeah, another one I will gain on JJ. All right, next matchup is the Justin and Sean matchup.
Give me Justin.
Is gonna win 122-93. On the Justin side, he has Joshua Allen against New England. Don't love the matchup, love the player. Raheem Mostert against Philly. They actually have a pretty stout rushing D, but
it's Miami.
I mean, it's Miami. Christian McCaffrey not going to play, but whoever is
49er running back.
49er running back, insert here against Minnesota, who has a terrible defense. So love that play.
That's why we're putting a running back there.
Chris Olave against Jacksonville tomorrow night. Jacksonville's pretty brutal against receivers, so I don't hate that. Puka Nakua against Pittsburgh, also terrible against receivers. Darren, I am indeed the Walrus against Washington, like that. Jalen Waddle against Philly, like that. Justin Tucker against Detroit, and the Baltimore D against Detroit. I have them in another league. I am pivoting. I am not playing them.
I might pivot. I don't know. They've been decent.
They've been definitely decent, but Detroit is top 3 team in football right now.
Let's just be honest. Goff does have it in him to throw 2 or 3 picks in the game.
He also has it in him to throw him 5 touchdowns.
He doesn't throw picks.
Not wrong.
Yeah. On the Sean side, he is playing Derek Carr tomorrow night against Jacksonville, Latavius Murray against New England, Isaiah Pacheco against the Chargers. That's a smooch.
Sell Pacheco to a team that's actually going to win a game.
Who's going to buy him, though? I like Isaiah Pacheco more than most. Trust me, I'm a Chiefs guy, but I'm not giving up a haul for Pacheco. I don't trust that we're going to continue to run the ball.
No, I would say like an 8th round pick or a 9th round pick for him, but
I don't have any of those. So. Yeah, Sean, he's the RB13. Sean probably wants a 5th round pick. He's significantly better than Joe Mixon.
Stop attacking.
He is better than Joe Mixon.
I mean, let's just be real.
Listen, Joe Mixon has some history of throwing punches at people that disrespect him, so I would watch what you say.
I know.
He just thrown 1 punch.
He knocked that bitch the fuck out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Represent, baby. Devontae Adams against Chicago. DK Metcalf against Arizona. That should be a smoosh. Actually, both those should be smoosh. Dawson Knox against New England. Brandon Ayuk against Minnesota. I love Brandon Ayuk, by the way.
Oh, dude. Smush play.
Yeah, I'm a big Brandon Ayuk fan.
But doesn't play.
Catches,
I heard he's injured.
The problem here for Sean is he playing the right Raider?
Is it Jacoby?
I was going to say this dude's got Adam Thielen on the bench, but he's on bye, so okay.
I'm about to say me and him both have a bunch of players on bye or injured.
Yeah. I would love to acquire the Cleveland defense, Sean. If you're listening, I know you're not, but I would love to acquire them.
Me as well.
Against Indy, that'd be a smooth play.
Yep.
They're only the 19th ranked defense in fantasy.
What'd you say?
They're only the 19th ranked defense in fantasy, but their playoff matchups are against Chicago, Houston, and the Jets, and that's maybe without Aaron Rodgers. Holy shit. That's got to be the defense you go after for playoff.
Thanks for letting everybody know that, JJ.
Yeah. Did you not notice my chat earlier? I was just trying to keep it kind of discreet.
Well, the chat you sent the whole entire group me?
Yeah, they said, hey, you interested in trading your defense?
Okay.
Nobody else knew why. Now they do.
Well, it's me and Evan Forrest that send our draft picks in the whole group me about our trades.
Yeah, mid.
Give me Justin, though.
Yeah, this is Justin. This is closer than you expect, though. If Allen comes out and chokes against the Patriots, I think there's a chance perfection is ruined early, but it's just.
That's it. I think we all have me. So let's move on to our next matchup. We got Micah 3-3 versus JJ 2-4. The projections aren't close, boys. They are not close.
This is going to be the biggest blowout of the week.
98-77 in favor of Micah. Give me Micah by a lot. On the JJ side, worst GM job ever. That is correct.
Al, you get both the matchup?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, give him a minute. He's trying to trade for the Cleveland defense right now.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Gosh, man.
Who are we talking about? Micah JJ?
Man, Micah JJ. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence at New Orleans.
If he plays.
Tomorrow night. Then you got Amari DeMarcata.
Stop. You're not actually playing him.
He actually has to.
Look at my fucking team.
Roll down to his
This is
bench.
why I needed Craig Reynolds and fucking Forrest threw $40
He has
on
1, 2, 3, 4 players on bye, and they're all running backs.
This is insane to me that we're not having a further conversation about you acquiring a running back. I hope you're talking to somebody in the league.
You need to, JJ.
I can't give up anything higher than the 10th for a running back. That doesn't make sense for me.
Give away Mixon.
You have players that you could be moving off of. Players that are mid that nobody's going to come by.
Like Singletary or Pierce or Bourne.
Anyway.
I continue.
Watch
Kenneth-
these guys get touchdowns for me.
Well, it's not going to be Kenneth Walker Sunday night against Miami. Got Chris Godwin versus Atlanta. Michael Pittman versus Cleveland. Tyler Higbee versus Pittsburgh. Cortland Sutton, welcome to the squad. You're playing Green Bay. Jason Myers versus Arizona, and the Detroit defense versus Baltimore. Micah, we're just trying to let it be competitive, man.
Trying to.
Micah.
Just let him do
All right, on the Micah side, he's got Justin Herbert at Kansas City, Austin Eckler at Kansas City. Why is this not a primetime game? Brian
Because
Robbins.
Chargers are mid.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's going to be a close game.
It will be. It always is. Well, also the primetime game Sunday Night Football is Philly, Miami. So that's okay.
That's true. What about Monday night?
I don't know who plays Monday.
Exactly. There we go. It is Minnesota versus San Francisco.
This fucking guy.
We got Brian Robinson at the Giants, Romeo Dobbs at Denver, Jordan Addison Monday night versus San Francisco, as just stated. Pat Frymuth, welcome to the squad. You're playing the Rams. Ramondre Stevenson versus Buffalo. Riley Patterson. Are we saying his first name?
Yeah,
It is
right.
Riley. Sweet.
Very nice.
At Baltimore, Jacksonville defense DST. At New Orleans, give me Micah by a lot. But both
give
these
me
guys have a bunch of bye players, man. If they have just one thing go wrong during practice,
Week 7 bye was brutal for me. And then I traded for – I sold I can't remember who it was, Kamara, and got Damian Pierce in return. And I realized, oh, shit, Damian's got a Week 7 bye. So all 3 of my running backs –
you sound like
I got-
Elon Musk.
I got to think about this, JJ.
well, considering the offer you gave me earlier, I think I made it a much better offer for you.
Much better.
Much better. It's kind of hard when the bar set very low, JJ.
Well, this guy sent me a trade offer earlier of Jerome Ford straight up for Mixon. I declined it.
Gross. Yeah, decline that bitch.
I mean,
At least let me get a chance against Micah.
here's the thing about Ford is if I need him, that playoff schedule is so money.
If you need him, your team's stacked with other running backs.
Yeah, but running backs get hurt all the time.
Oh, you're such a fucking whore.
I'm not saying no. I'm sitting here staring and thinking.
Oh, by the way, I'm picking Micah. This is gonna be the biggest blowout. I'm picking
Yeah.
myself.
Well, the biggest concern on the Micah side is if the Chiefs D is them guys, and Herbert and Eckler don't do a lot. I
Here's
think
my
there's-
guys don't score touchdowns. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll take Micah.
I'd like to get 5 points combined from DeMercado and Gainwell.
Hold on. Is JJ playing reverse psychology where he picks Micah, but he actually wins in fantasy?
There ain't no fucking way that's gonna work.
Could be. Who'd you pick last week?
Myself.
Micah said every time you pick me, I lose.
Well, I'm thinking Micah. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Told you, reverse psychology at its finest.
Our next matchup, we got Daddy Daycare and Al versus my Diggs Huge and Caleb. Projections not looking good, 133 to 98. This guy I heard Justin's projection 133 and won't trade me his fourth string running back. That's crazy.
You what?
All right, let's do it.
What did I just witness? What?
All right, so does that change up our predictions for me and Micah?
No.
No, it's still Micah. But can
So
I see the
who-
trade?
Who did I bench? Do I bench DeMercado or Gainwell?
Yes.
Joe Mixon and Jerome Ford, and a 14th, 15th swap. 14th to me and Mixon.
All right, I'm going to bench Gainwell.
So you got your own fourth. What the hell?
That was a steal for Al.
Yeah. What the hell, JJ?
Here's what's going to happen is Mike is going to go out, or Joe Mixon's going to go out there and go off for Al, and then he's going to sell him for like a 12th round pick. And I get that draft pick, by the way. That was part of the agreement.
He's got it written in the fine print.
Oh, back to Al and Caleb's matchup. Anyways, starting with Caleb's team, he's got Jared Goff at Baltimore, Kenneth Walker versus Arizona, Kareem Hunt at
Ken Walker against Arizona.
Yeah, Ken Walker.
Smush.
Stephon Diggs at the Patriots, Keenan Allen at the Chiefs. This dude always goes off against the Chiefs.
Ooh.
JJ's Pappy number 3, George Kittle at Minnesota. Curtis Samuel somehow still viable to be a starting lineup guy at the Giants.
What do you have against this man?
He's trash. Jake Elliott versus Miami. Yes, Micah, I know I love getting graded, but people out here saying that all I do is make trades to benefit me only. It's crazy. And the Bengals defense on a bye. The Jets defense on a bye. Not sure what Caleb's going to do on a defense there. Probably won't make a difference. Anyways, for Daddy Daycare, he's got Pat Mahomes versus the Chargers. Give me Al.
Thank you.
I don't think it's going to be a clean sweep for Al, but I think it's going to be closer than we believe.
Bijan Robinson, who's a fucking bust.
Shut your mouth.
How is he running back number 8 on the year? This makes no sense.
Because he's good.
Just how it works.
He's had over 60 yards just twice this year because they're not feeding him. It makes no sense.
He catches the ball and scores touchdowns.
Touchdowns? He scored 1 in his career.
Scored 2.
Thank you.
2. Oh, okay.
More than most of your team.
And he's playing Tampa Bay.
I say,
you need to give this man
Atlanta. Calm down.
You need to give this man the fucking ball.
That's facts.
Yes, I gave away our running back 1 for a running back 2.
You gave away the RB 20 for the RB 19.
This man Al loves doing what the current things are versus what they could be.
What you want me to trade on projection?
It's kind of like what they are, you know.
Yeah, things are kind of what they are.
Anyways, Al had Josh Jacobs at Chicago, Cooper Kupp versus
Smoosh.
Pittsburgh, ASMR at Baltimore, Hawkins versus the San Francisco, AJ Brown versus Miami.
Smoosh.
Oh my God. Jake Moody at Minnesota, probably 3 missed field goals, and the Rams defense versus Pittsburgh. Give me out. Let's get this shit over with.
This guy's big man. Sir. Doesn't care to comment.
Why am I on the base? It's fucking bullshit. I hate this year. This year sucks ass.
I'm having a great time.
All right, we are into the match of the week. Kevin versus GMAT. I think it's a fair trade. I offered him straight up Ford for Mixon earlier. He didn't want to do it. Sometimes when they come crawling back, you got to make them pay the price. 14th round pick.
I just got for the defense and kicker swap.
Yeah. All right. In the match for the week, we have GMAT and Kevin. GMAT is projected to lose 96 to Kevin's 108. We'll start on the GMAT side. Lamar Jackson against Detroit. Okay. Jahmyr Gibbs, welcome back to the lineup against Baltimore. Still not really sure what to think of Jahmyr Gibbs long term. Jalen Warren against the Rams. Calvin Ridley against New Orleans tomorrow night. Unlikely to have a good night, to be fair. Babe Davis against New England. Evan Ingram against New Orleans. Big Jags guy tomorrow night. Drake London against Tampa Bay. Tyler Bass against New England. And New England D against Buffalo. I really hope that's not the play. On the Kevin side, he has Tua against Philly, Alex Madison against San Fran, Alvin Camario against Jacksonville tomorrow night. Big Thursday night game, by the way. Tyreek Hill against Philly, one of the worst secondaries in football right now, by the way. Terry McLaurin against the Giants. Mark Andrews, JJ's Pappy, against Detroit. Christian Watson against Denver. Joseph Sly against the Giants. And the Seattle D against Arizona.
I'll say it's going to be close.
This is going to be a good one. The Philly secondary being so bad really makes me want to lean to Kevin.
I'm taking Keith.
I think it's going to be a clean sweep. I don't want to do it, but I think Kevin's going to win.
This is tough stuff.
So we just agreed on one matchup this week in picks.
Well, sometimes things are pretty clear. Do you mind?
Watch this go 2 and 5. What's up?
Let me. Oh, we've all missed it. Oh, we have all missed it. The Fantasy Football Hub. Anybody got a preference on what you want to look at first?
No, don't expose me like this. Not already. Let me at least get a comeback.
Let's go to power rankings first. Justin's team number 1 in power ranking. 2 in
Not
the
even
team,
close.
2. Yeah.
Wait, me? I can put some respect on my name. I'm a wild card guy.
It could be if you wouldn't.
Just outside the playoffs.
Pretty good look at power rankings here. Let's take a look at the playoff odds now.
This is where I'm going to look.
Justin with a 96% chance to have the number 1 seed.
Thank you.
I got a 12% total chance of making the playoffs. Let's go.
Knock it.
That's just crazy.
I'm about to say Wannabe's still got that 0.01% chance.
It's never over.
And then it's going to go for probably 2 more weeks and then go to 0.
I mean, you want to – I think it may be too early to playoff machine this thing.
We can go over schedule comparison. I'll say it's too early for that.
Well, too early.
I'll say I like doing this because you can see what teams are actually good and what aren't.
What is this show?
Man, if Forrest had Sean's record, he'd be 0-6.
This shows if you had these other people's schedule, what your record would be.
JJ, if you had Colton's schedule, you'd be 5-1.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. You know, you hate to see that, motherfuckers.
What? If you had my Big's huge record or Sean's, you'd be 1-5.
Which is about what you are anyway.
If I was 5-1 with Cold's record, I would definitely be keeping my guys of Cooper Kupp and Justin Jefferson.
This is crazy here. Jerry's World would be 3-3 on Forrest's schedule.
Yeah, but look at all those 6-0s.
Yeah, you got a bunch of those. You do got a couple of 3-3s. I got I'd be 2-4 on Forrest's schedule.
Yeah, the winning record for schedule, they all just Colton and Justin would be 3-3.
That's the best it gets.
That's kind of tough.
I say, so Forrest, you got the toughest schedule in the year then.
What would be everyone's record with my schedule? Where is that at? Over in the far right.
Schedule is here.
Forrest GM.
Damn.
Best record's 4-2. 5-1, my bad. I have 5-1 on
you. Tables, I think you're reading that backwards, my brother. Acuff is the only person with a losing record on your schedule. And Sean.
Yeah, everybody's 500 or above on his record.
No, I'm 2-4.
That's tragic.
All right.
All right. Wrap this baby.
Excuse me?
Said wrap this baby up. Yeah, he's reading it the other way.
He's reading the table
We're
wrong.
6-0 on.
I would
a
be
lot of
6-0
people's
with a lot of people's records.
schedule.
Yeah, try that again, buddy. All right, let's break it on out of here.
Jerry.
I'd say it's about time for Jerry to get some food in him.
He's looking like, yeah.
Thank you for listening to BTB Fantasy Football. I'm Justin. Al, JJ. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.
He put the horse on.
Had to.
Man, I really wanted to just get you off there.
Sorry, buddy. Are you going to
Yeah.
see Jerry?
I say right now he's okay, so if we can make it through some stuff real quick, I'll try and make it through.
Let's do some quick stuff.
That way I can
That's
feed him
pajamas
and put
on
him
with
to
that
bed.
Texas shirt, sir.
What'd you say?
That's pajamas with your Texas shirt.
Thank you, sir. Didn't take off my pajamas all day. Penguins, by the way.
Hey.
Might not have wanted to see that. All right, let's get into a little the dozen trivia.
No.
I'm coming different this one.
You actually gonna hit one?
I'll get a couple.
Bam.
After leading the NFL in rushing yards with the Cowboys in 2014, this RB signed with the
Check it
Eagles.
out. DeMarco Murray. Look at that Murray on fucking fire.
I had that one. Timmy Chang set the all-time
What?
NCAA record with 17,000 passing yards while
Why?
playing for this. Who is it?
I believe it's Hawaii.
Is it?
No, they're not the what? That's the whack.
Might
Was the
have
way
Hawaii,
back
too.
in the day.
What American League East team lost to the ALCS back-to-back seasons 2015-2016, losing to
Oh,
Kansas
Texas
City
Rangers.
and Cleveland?
No, it's not the. It's the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yes, Toronto.
Oh, I'm thinking. Wait, my bad.
Scott Fitzgerald published his famous American novel. Oh, this is The Great Gatsby.
There you go, sir. Look at you go. You know your Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's Kristen Bell.
Yeah, and
Oh, who is that dude?
that's not Stanley Tucci, is it?
Oh,
I don't know that one.
I recognize the face. I don't know the name.
Stanley T. U. I think it's him. I don't.
Shoot it. What we got to lose?
Bang.
Hey, look at JJ.
The most interesting man in the world. That's Dos Equis, baby.
Oh, Dos
Oh my
Equis.
gosh.
They need to bring that guy back.
Hey, we're killing this, by the way.
Best actress for a role in
The
this.
Americans.
Is it?
Yep,
JJ said he was going to smush this.
bro. I told you I was coming different.
Who played the
Will
genie?
Smith,
That's
baby.
Will.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was Will Slap Smith.
He was
I
smacking
almost
the
said,
shit out of
I
his
almost said Will Ferrell. One step, one, two
Sierra.
step.
Russell Wilson. AIR or ARI. Here you go. Yeah, that's right.
That was easy claps.
Wow. Wasn't even close.
Easy claps.
Smushy smush.
We got 4 in the chat. You want to let somebody call one out?
Chat, call it out. First one to call it out. I'll say we got to wait like 30 seconds because of the.
Oh, Micah called Dosey Quest. Can't
Dosey
even give me a
Quest.
chance to. I
Shavine.
think that was to the Dos Equis one.
It
Yeah,
was.
we buzzed through that one too quick.
Sorry, Micah. We were feeling ourselves on that one. Hey, we're giving you a chance now.
Yeah. Surely somebody in chat's got one. Paris Camp Bell.
Bam.
You've got to be shitting.
What?
This guy had to have played today. NFC East wide receiver, 26 years young. I think.
Bro, this guy had to, too. There's no fucking way.
I would say this guy's probably a top 8 fantasy wide receiver this year so far.
No, it's Darius Slayton, isn't it?
Oh, he's on the Giants. My bad. I was focused on NFC East. You think it's Slayton?
Yeah.
Sterling's too old.
Bang. JJ, got a defensive guy?
Yeah.
Micah Parsons.
Okay.
And we'll let JJ get something in there.
NFC,
It's not defense.
NFC offensive player.
Oh, JJ, kicker
NFC offensive player?
or kicker.
He's not defensive.
Is he in the NFC East?
He's in the
No.
NFC.
Okay.
Not
Offensive
the East.
player.
I see. Or special teams.
Let's go with Jared Goff. Wait. He's lower number 11, so it's not Jared Goff. Hold on, sorry. I didn't realize.
Justin Tucker.
NFC.
Oh, you got it.
Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield's not old enough. Dude, this dude's an old dude.
And he is a kicker or punter.
Well, he had to be older than 24, Justin.
I was only thinking Baker was like 26. I didn't realize Baker was 28.
Yeah.
I was off
We're the
on Baker.
number 6.
So he's 7 or 8.
Who's the kicker that just got traded?
Jason
Myers.
Myers. It is a kicker.
Kicker in the NFC North.
Greg Joseph, right? For the
Yeah.
Vikings?
Go Joseph.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Mason Crosby. Is he still kick for the?
No, he's too old.
Who's
the Bears? Oh,
Pinheiro?
Santos. It's Carlos Santos.
Is it Pinheiro?
Santos! No, Pinero's not on the.
He's with
Oh,
Carolina.
Yeah, Pinero's with Carolina.
All right. Bang.
Bang!
Never a doubt.
All right, I got one grid in me.
All right, one grid, and I think Jerry's.
Make it a good. Let's get a good grid though.
Is this a good grid?
Yay or nay?
I can't see it. Hold on. 3+ max rushing tutty. Gross. No, thank you.
Ooh.
I think that's much better.
All right, let's do this one.
That one's doable.
3 passing, 1 rushing.
We got here Drew Brees.
Yeah.
That's much.
Justin Herbert.
Philip Rivers has got to be in there too.
Yeah, I would think so. They're the same player basically.
Dan Marino.
Oh, I like that Ryan Tannehill.
No, it was gonna be. Ooh. I was going Fitzy.
Go with Fitzy. It is Tannehill.
All right, Saints Vikings.
That's
Anybody in the chat got anything?
yeah, that's Latavius Murray.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Chargers Vikings.
I feel like that's an easy one too.
Did Chase Daniel play for the Vikings at all? I don't think he did.
What about Gerald Everett? Where did he play at before this?
Seattle.
Okay. There's got to be one here that we're missing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not really paying attention. What do we got?
There.
New England, New Orleans. I feel like there's got to be a linebacker there. What's that linebacker that got suspended for trying to hurt players and stuff in New Orleans? Shit, I don't remember his name.
It wasn't Mayo.
JC.
Junior
Michael, that one.
Junior Seau would be Patriots Chargers as well. Actually, no, they're Junior Series Patriots, Miami. SEAU.
Nice.
And then JC Jackson was Patriots, Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Micah had.
JC Jackson, nice one.
Nice pull, Micah.
These ones, I feel like we got to be able to get these.
Yeah.
Jeez, Jerry.
Whether are these two teams?
No. Struggling. On the struggle bus over here. Jerry's on the struggle bus trying to stay awake.
Hey, Jerry. Surely somebody knows ball here. Ty Law, New England.
He might have been with the.
Negative. What about Reggie Bush? Did he play for the Patriots?
No. He did.
I keep thinking like receivers for anyone that played with the Vikings.
Oh, dude, we're missing an easy one. Brandon Cooks.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Good one. All right, Minnesota. These ones, we've got to be able to nail these.
Wait, did Jeremy Shockey play for the Vikings? Because I know.
Jerry Shockey played for like everybody, don't you?
Yeah, I think the Dolphins Vikings might have been Jeremy Shockey. You gotta do Jeremy first.
I forget every time. Negative.
Well, Ronnie Brown comes to mind as well. I don't know if he played for the Vikings, but he ran the Wildcat.
Ronnie.
RONNIE Brown.
Negative.
Someone in the chat.
Hey, Christian Ponder, did he play for Miami?
I think I can't remember. I was looking at that too.
Shoot it. Because I have a feeling he did.
His wife's still hot.
Dang it.
Negative.
What's
Case
good, Jerry?
Keenum. Neither of these, no. Wait, did Case Keenum play for the Chargers?
No. Texans for a little bit.
Hell, I don't know. My brain's not good enough for this.
All right, one more.
One more real quick, like
Okay.
4,000 plus passing yardies. Baker. Oh, wait. He's on the wrong side. Dang it.
Watson. Wait. Deshaun Watson can be used for the Browns Texans.
Yeah, but I don't think
Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub.
that Schaub.
CH.
CH.
He was good. Matt Schaub was. Yeah, okay, no.
No, Falcon legend. And that one, Deshaun Watson. San Francisco, Texans. Do coaches count?
No.
Wait, he had to have brought one player over, right?
And it's kind of like a D lineman that's played for both.
A running back, maybe?
Frank Gore.
No, he wasn't with the Texans. How is Frank Gore not on any of those three teams that?
Yeah, that's great.
Wait, was he with the Eagles? I can't remember.
Who, like here, Donovan?
Oh, McNabb.
Phyllis? Wait, Phil's
Yeah.
played for these other teams.
No, Philip Rivers. He only played for the Colts.
Oh, he's 1L, isn't he?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. We're almost done. We're almost done, Jeremy. Hang in there.
Okay. Eagles point is going to be Javon Kinlaw or whatever the D lineman that they just signed.
Hargrave.
Hargrave. Yeah.
Hargrave. I was like, Kinlaw went to.
Yeah.
This is Sebastian Joseph Day, maybe? Was he with?
I have no clue who that is.
Shoot it. Oh, hey.
Where
Chase
you got
Turner.
that one?
Did we already do that one?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Kowski?
Where did Joseph Day come from? I can't remember now.
Oh, well.
Chargers, San Francisco.
Do we just not know ball, maybe?
I mean, we don't know where players are. We know stats. We don't know locations. We're stat people.
Like to think so.
The first thing that comes to my mind with San Francisco is D lineman.
Yeah, always.
Oh, we do not. Hey, we got something.
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe Philly.
I say, what do we got to lose at this point?
All right, I'm about to send it for one more because these teams.
Last one.
This is the second time we got Cleveland and the Chargers, and we don't currently know those teams at all. Fuck that. Dude, what is with the Chargers?
Where's Kevin when you need him?
Kevin don't know ball.
I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, Falcons, I'll take it. Oh, you already know. Bottom middle. My God.
What's your guy's name?
Lawyer. Malloy.
Every time.
60% of the time, it works all the time. Hey, Mikey Vick, middle.
Oh, yeah.
Mike. Falcons, Panthers.
This is like Martavius Bryant or something.
Yeah.
He'd go to Green Bay.
So, I believe you are correct.
We still got this guy JJ on here.
Hey,
Bro, I've been muted? What?
you're not muted.
Stop acting like you knew these ones.
No, like, could you hear me? How long ago has it been since I talked? I just
It's
changed the
a minute. Gosh, Jerry.
Since we got the new board up.
Oh, okay, that's not because I just changed my mic.
We can't see you.
No, I turned my cam off.
What?
Oh,
Big Ben.
Got it. Lifetime. We know it's got to be Josh Allen.
Oh,
Now we got to play the game of which Josh Allen is it? Okay, I need this Atlanta, Carolina.
We've had
this
that
is
before.
this is Dontari Poe.
No.
Maybe, actually.
I don't remember the Falcons ever having Poe.
They definitely did. And I think he played for Carolina.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know ball. It's fine.
All right, now the Green Bay Packers.
We don't like them. Kurt Benkert?
There's like a receiver that played for both.
Kelvin Benjamin, nice.
Yeah, good pull. I don't know who did it, but good pull.
He played for Green Bay. He didn't play for Green Bay. Yeah, that's what I said.
He maybe didn't play an actual game. I'm pretty sure he was there. How do we not know any Packers, bro?
Did Eddie Lacy play for any of these teams? No.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
did Matt Flynn play for Pittsburgh?
All I know is he was with Seattle and then went to Green Bay, and after that, I don't give a fuck what he did.
Bro, who the hell was on the Packers?
Brett Favre. Not any of those teams. And Rodgers, not any of those teams. I thought he was a tight end for Green Bay. Nope.
Apparently not.
Obviously not. Unfortunately for us. You don't know Green Bay like that.
No. Green Bay's impossible.
Here's somebody typing away.
That would be me.
You gonna find
You
us
look at
somebody?
Green
then?
Bay players?
Yeah. I literally looked at a list of people that play for both the Packers and Panthers. I am halfway through this list. I don't know any of these fucking players. I know Niall Davis because, or Niall Diggs.
Yeah. I do not know.
Oh, Julius Peppers played for both of those, Packers and.
Hey, yeah, he did.
But out of that list, that was the
Got it.
only guy. Oh, Reggie White, the greatest defensive lineman ever, I guess played for the Panthers one year.
Well, we're good, the Panthers.
All right, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Are we going spit bubbles? Jerry says he's done.
Hey, Jerry.
Spit bubble time.
I know. I'm hearing cries in the background too. So
I'm about to say, I think we just end it here.
yeah.
Well, I'm finding names right now for you guys.
And
So- Here's a tough one. John Kuhn, the fullback, played for the Steelers and Packers.
is this our first fullback?
I think so. What's the last team? Bills.
Bills.
Buffalo. Green
That's
Bay. Man, that'd be awful. You play for one cold ass city to go to another.
yeah. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, beat that computer, Jerry. Beat it.
I'm just going through. It's going to
Forget
alphabetical.
about that phone.
I don't know any of these guys.
None of them.
I'm like looking at their names.
I couldn't think of one.
I feel like AJ Dillon's going to be somebody that goes to like Buffalo.
Micah Hyde, the defensive back, played for Buffalo and Green Bay.
There you go.
Played for Green Bay.
Yeah, I don't remember him playing for Green Bay. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we completed it. We're getting out of here. Y'all have a great weekend.
See you guys.
Likewise. Good luck, y'all.
Down. Peace.